Hello, greetings you team Pamela. How are you? Wagwan, jambo, habari gani, hola. I hope you are well. I'm okay. I know you are still enjoying this holiday. The festive is still on high gears. I know everybody out there is having good time, and we thank God for this far He's brought us. So I take this time to welcome you all, those who have not subscribed to the channel, those who have subscribed, everybody on board. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you well. Please, if you've not subscribed to this beautiful channel, Pamela's World Kenya channel, please subscribe, give the video a like, share my videos, tell a friend to tell a friend. There's no harm in it. The year is coming to an end. At least let's close the year with 5K subscribers, because I know we can do it. We still have time. A week is long time. Even in a day's time, if we decide, we can just close with 5,000 subscribers. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Pick those phones near you. If you are watching me on the TV, please take that phone and subscribe to this beautiful channel. Maybe you've not made up your mind. This is the right time. Please make up your mind and subscribe to Pamela's World Kenya channel. But to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the new subscribers, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the good decision which you made or which you just made. Thank you so much. And may you not lack anything. May God be with you as we cross over the year 2026. So now, whom do we have here? We want to talk about the things which have been happening, because the issue is about Murasenso and Mayugno. And Mayugno now, all this time Mayugno has been letting it rest. But now he feels like now his channel has been reported. And I wonder why he's concerned about the reporting of the channel like these people are. YouTube is not someone else's property, nor Nyabohansi people's property. They have their guidelines. So subscribers are reporting you because you bought a land which Murasenso was supposed to buy. Sometimes there are things which does not make sense. You people calm down. Those are not in YouTube regulations. Oh, today when Pamela goes and buy a land which Murasenso was supposed to buy, so my YouTube is being reported. For what reason? For what reason? Mayugno just soldier on. We are going to see what Mayugno is trying to say, because like Mayugno want to spill them. He's also not feeling good because the person who is making him be mentioned, or his YouTube to be reported, or people to unsubscribe, is not coming out to clear his name, because he feels like now he's the one who is taking the burden and he didn't know anything. And also I think it is high time he let this rest, because enough is enough, because Murasenso himself knows exactly what took place. But because he wanted just to blame Mayugno, he was looking for something. Let me just tell you that. He was just looking for something small because of the jealousy which he has with Mayugno, so that he can fix Mayugno there. And after knowing that Mayugno is a friend to Obuda, he just concluded he never wanted to hear the side story of Mayugno. Because if you are a good father, you are a good friend, and these are people whom you nurtured, why would you not pay them attention, or why would you not listen to what they are trying to tell you? Because if you see someone doesn't want to hear anything, it's like now he's just framing you. Because if he wanted this relationship as the way Mayugno want the relationship, he would listen and get where the problem is. Where the problem is. He would not just stick with the issue of, oh, they took the land which my sister was supposed to buy. And on the other hand, we are going to see why these people never got this land. It is not about Obuda. Number one, it should be willing seller, willing buyer. This time round, the seller never wanted to sell for them land. They never wanted, or he never wanted anything to do with the Ondari family. So the seller never wanted anything to do with the Ondari family. Because even if it were me, I would not. Because this is the same family. Remember how they fought that uncle of Ernesto. It is the same family. You fight the uncle, you fight the son Murimi, and then you still want the land of another son. You are shameless. I'm telling you, you are shameless. Because Murasenso is saying, oh, this person who is supporting the people who are fighting them, people who are selling them land. And why would you just buy land to the same family whom you look down upon? I don't think that is also right. And there's one thing which Ernesto have just spoke about. Congress dad still is not giving up. He's not giving up because the nagging which he has, or the nagging which they have, They feel that money is everything. Sometimes when someone has said, you bought land from me, that is enough, because according to Aneso, it's like a third or three-quarter of their land have been taken with this family. And this family, they still just want more and more and more. Look at how they mistreated Murimi. This is the same family. Look at the way they mistreated the uncle. They still want the land here. And this time around, the owner refused to sell for them the land. The owner never wanted to sell for them the land. And now Congrad dad still cannot let it rest. He went there again yesterday. According to Aneso, we are going to see the receipt. He went there and asked, how much do you want so that we can give back Nico Obuda his money so that I can add a little more? You see? Because they think every land is meant for them. Why are they gagging people like this? So they want to tell me that these people, no one can have a land near them. Because you remember, do not forget, when people talk about something, you have to pay attention. Muras also talked about like, we will buy you. We'll buy you out, everything of yours, and then we make you live. Because we want peaceful people. And these are the people whom they have been fighting with. So they are trying to buy all their land, add more money, because they don't want anybody there, so that they can remove them. You see? So them seeing Nico Obuda buying the land there, it's like now someone is trying to block what their plan was. Because Buddha says, or have said it not once, not twice. It's something which he's been coming here to talk about. You are fighting them, at the same time you want land from them. Conrad, who is someone who is mature, you know your sons or your children are fighting these people. Must you have their asset? You who knows everything, why would you have in your mind that you want to finish these people? You want to take everything from them just because your children has money. Now they can buy everything. Sometimes people have to understand and respect people. So I see like now Congrad dad has no respect to these people at all. He just want them to go where they are going. He doesn't care. Him is just to buy them out, as the son said, because these are the things which they discuss in when they are home. We will buy all these plot until we chase them away, because they are making a lot of noise, or they are making us not to have peace here. So you don't want the people, the owner of the land, but you love their land. Can you imagine? You don't love these people, but you love their asset. The things which they have, you love. You can imagine how these people are evil. So we are going to check that and see what Adeso is saying about this. Because it should be willing seller, willing buyer. You cannot force yourself to buy someone else's land. You cannot force. There are so many lands. You can go and buy somewhere else. But why is it that is important to you that you have to buy this? Just because now it is in front of your daughter or your sister? I don't think that is what made Mura Senso to come here and accuse Mayugno. He had his own reason. Jealousy is in it, because even after Mayugno persuaded him, he never wanted to hear anything, because this is something which they are discussed at home. We don't want this family. We want to take all their land and let them go. So anybody talking otherwise, that is not on their side. I think that is what they talked about. Then again, we are going to see where now. Remember when Mura Senso was now interviewing the in-laws, how they found Kenya, because now they are leaving. We are going to check only where the place where Mama Rosio's mom is concerned, or what made them not to feel okay a little bit, because as in-laws, when they came to Kenya, remember I used to come here and talk about, why are we not seeing Congrad dad? Why is Congrad dad missing in action? So it's not only us who have been seeing this. Even the parents of Rosio's mom had that, because they expected when they come to Africa, they will bond more with these in-laws down here. But they never got time to have time with Condad. So I see like now Condad and Mura Senso, they are not getting along. It's like Mura Senso is just trying to force things. And that forcing thing is what making Mura Senso to feel this way about his friend, because Condad is pushing. This land was supposed to be my daughter's land, and you gave this land to your friend. You see? So it's like they have been having some issue. Condad has never been closer or close to his family members, and the relatives or the in-laws saw it. Rose's parents saw it, and it's like, no, they didn't like what happened. Even Mura Senso gave some lame excuses, but it doesn't it doesn't make it look better, because why would Congrats dad not spend time with these people? You want to tell me even if you are going to the garden, you cannot even get even 2 days or a day? And because you are self-employed, you can create time. These are your visitors, they have come from far, but you are trying to dodge them every now and then. We've seen it, we've talked about it. Why is he always missing in action? But look, whatever we say is always happening. The in-laws saw it, and they are going with that issue. Oh, we were in Kenya, but we never spent time as we expected with the in-laws. That is not a good show. It was not a good show. Anyway, I will start with the receipt where Mura Senso and the in-law are talking about the issues, how it went, because I will not put everything. He interviewed Mr. Louis. He talked about the things which he loved. Interviewed the older sister to Rocio, Romina, the things which they love in Kenya, beans, and others love goat meat, others love getheri. So, and the shock which they had, which also I'm not taking it lightly, because I don't think that would have been a shock. Because the mother to Rocio talked about the shock which they saw is African children are just left roaming around taking care of themselves. I don't think that is the case, because where you saw them, let me just correct Rocio's mom, where you saw the children, they were not roaming. Those were children who were going to Mura Senso. Roaming is roaming on the streets. They were not roaming, because here in Africa you find children sometimes they decide to go and play on in a neighbor's or on a neighbor's compound. It is not roaming. And when they were there on Christmas time, they were invited. And these days which you've been seeing these children, Mura Senso always calls them. So they are not children who are roaming. As the lady put it, they are not roaming, because roaming is like you met them on the way. Even the time when you are holding other children's hands in the market, the children were from Mura Senso's compound. So these are not children whom you got on the street. So that roaming thing, I don't agree with it. That is just by the way, because it depends with what they have been told with their daughter. Otherwise, let's start watching the receipt where now Mama Hija is being interviewed. Let's hear what she's saying. Then we move to Ernesto. Before going to Mayugno, we'll move to Ernesto so that we can get the truth, where the truth is, because here is where we are being told they never wanted to sell them the land, and then they are forcing. And that is why they are implicating Mayugno.
Alright guys, first she will introduce herself. Primero, introduce.
Hola, buenos días.
Hello guys, good afternoon.
Mi nombre es Nilda Cajaravilla, Argentina.
My name is her name is Hilda Jaravilla from Argentina. She's here with me here in Kenya. Sí, mi primera pregunta es ¿cómo tú sientes la vida en África? What does she feel about life in Africa? Hasta ahora, up to now.
Hasta ahora, sí. Bueno, de todo lo que he visto, de todo lo que conozco.
From what she's seen, from what she has understood.
Sí, me gusta mucho porque hay mucha tranquilidad, mucha tranquilidad. Acá uno se saca el estrés de las grandes ciudades.
So it says one thing she's really liked is because it's very calm. She's shocked how calm it is, and that takes away stress that someone would have in the big city.
Acá el lugar, crecer con la naturaleza es hermoso. Yo lo he hecho de chica, pero no con tantos animales, no con tantos, tantas plantas, tanto lugar para andar.
So it says one of the things she's very shocked is because how people here grow naturally with things, with animals, with plants, with everything. Generalmente, ¿cómo tú sientes a Kenya o África generalmente? I'm saying generally, what does she feel about Kenya? And yes.
Bueno, sí, hay cosas que caen bien, que me gustan.
She says there are things that she has really liked.
Hay otras que no, por supuesto, porque
and there are things that she's not liked.
Yo sufro mucho con los chicos. A mí me gusta que todos los chicos estén bien, que estén acompañados por sus padres, vigilados, para que no les pase nada, porque en cualquier momento los chicos son tan inquietos, que tienen un percance, un accidente, pero bueno, acá veo que crecen lo más normal.
So guys, she says one thing that has really made her, like shocked her in a negative way, is the way here kids just walk randomly, nobody takes care of them, they just grow. But where she's from, most kids cannot be left alone, they have to be helped, they must have someone around them and things like that.
The issue of here in Africa, kids are just left like that. Depends where they are being left like that. That is in the village. It is not Africa in general. Even where she comes from, there is a village. And where she's been seeing these children, she's been seeing them, or they have been seeing these children at your home, not left roaming around. Because that is not a good, maybe, observation. If maybe when they were moving around and then they were seeing children just moving without anybody or a grown-up with them, then that one she can say, oh, we just found children just roaming around. No. In the village, as the village of Nyabuhanse, the children whom they have been seeing are children who always go there at Murasenso. Not that they don't have someone to take care of them. They cannot go inside Murasenso's compound with their parents, because Murasenso like the children to go there. So you don't expect their parents or people who are taking care of them to go with them. Because in the village, such children, they know where they're coming from. They don't come from far. They're just neighbors around there. So it is not that the African children are just roaming. No. That is not true. Because in the towns, assume now in the cities, you cannot let children alone or to just walk like that. Because in the cities, you don't know your neighbor, you don't know whom you are dealing with. So it is not about Africa. It is about the area where you are, or maybe at Murasenso's home, not Africa. They should just report the things which they saw in Nyabuhanse and the places which they have visited, but not generalize Africa. That one,
Allá vemos un grupo de nenas y nenes que han venido a compartir con nosotros.
Like right there, we've just seen a group of youngsters, young kids that have come to pass time with us.
Cómo te expresan el cariño, cómo se sienten cómodos con nosotros.
And the way they feel very happy, very nice, very comfortable with them.
As I said earlier, these are Murasenso's neighbors. So they are neighboring Murasenso. They don't come from far. And Murasenso always want them to come in. Remember, I used to say, I want the children to be coming in here so that they can play with the baby. So that is the reason why they are coming there. Some are coming to just see the horses. That is the reason why you find children coming there. The schools are closed. When schools are open, you will not find any child there going to Murasenso. So the time when they visited Nyabuhanse, it was the time when schools were closed, children are at home, and that's why they found them or they saw them. And always Murasenso called the children to go and at least be in his compound. Does not mean that they are roaming around. Yeah, that is how we do it in Africa here. You just find children back home, not in the cities, back home. You find children are going to play in this home today, and then the next day they will go and gather in another home, at least to bond. That is how they bond. Because most of them, they don't have toys. They don't have these computer games. They play with these things which may be cooking down. So they gather together. Let me just say, they gather together because they know each other. They go to school together. So they gather, they play together, they jump, they cook with the sand, because they don't have these toys which keep them busy, like holding them in the houses. These ones still have freedom. They can jump, they can run, unlike the ones who are in the city or maybe where she's coming from, where children have become adults, just playing with the video games, playing this, everything, all sorts of games, you see. But in the village, such games are not there, so it is old school or manual. When you are doing manual, you have to be many and you have to do it physically. Unlike those people who are just now children who are in cities playing video games and many toys around them. That is the reason why you find them jumping there.
¿Cómo es la clima aquí?
Hermoso.
How is the climate here?
Sí, hermoso el clima, hermoso.
She says the climate has been very nice.
Allá nos tocan 4 estaciones, una es muy fría, la otra es muy calurosa. En pleno verano a veces se siente mucho frío y acá es todo normal, todos los días igual.
So guys, she says where she's from, that is Argentina, they have 4 seasons, and sometimes it's very cold or very hot, and others sometimes it's a mix of everything. But here she's shocked, like here every day it looks very normal. Wow. ¿Y la comida?
La comida,
The
bueno,
food.
yo estoy acostumbrada a comer así comidas sencillas como acá,
Sí.
pero bueno, a mí me gusta mucho el poroto colorado,
Oh.
que aunque hay allá, yo nunca lo he cocinado y así como lo cocinan acá.
Sí.
Siempre el poroto blanco en ensalada, ¿viste?
Sí, sí, sí.
Ahora
sí.
para las fiestas, para
Sí,
Navidad, para una
sí.
picada.
Sí.
Y la tilapia.
Tilapia.
Ah, eso, me encanta, me encanta.
So guys, she says her favorite has been red beans. Reason being, in Argentina they don't have red beans, they have white beans. And those beans, they are not very tasty. But yes, she's shocked they are red beans, and that has been one of her favorites, followed by tilapia. Actually, she has a similar taste, probably with Laura. Laura también habla mismo.
Of course, our food is very sweet, African food. Despite people despising Africa, but what we have is the best compared the way we have the best weather, we have the best food, we have everything good here. So anybody who travels to Africa, always where they live, they will always say something good about Africa. But when they are there, they change again. They forget the good things which they had here, and then they start talking about, oh, Africa this, Africa that. But all in all, we have the best weather, the best food. Everything here is good. People are good. People are generous, and that is how we were created, to be good people. We are good people.
Poroto fui número uno. Poroto is beans. Próxima fui Giveri. Para Rumi. Para Laura es mismo como tú.
Lo mismo.
Yes.
Sí. Sí, lo hacen muy rico acá.
Says
Sí.
the way they cook is very good. ¿Cuál fue otra pregunta? Let me think of the other. My questions have disappeared now. ¿Qué fue una cosa que quería hacer o un deseo que tú tener cuando llega aquí, pero hasta ahora este deseo no pasa o tú no
cumplí.
No cumplí.
Sí.
Sí. So I'm asking her what has been one wish that she had before coming here,
Sí.
that wish has not been completed or it has not happened. Sí.
Bueno, el deseo nuestro fue de que estuviéramos las dos familias unidas,
Sí.
juntas, ¿no?
Sí.
Y me faltó tu papá,
Sí.
me faltaron tus hermanos,
Sí.
y bueno, sé que tu hermana está viajando,
Sí.
y no, eso no, después todo bien, nos conocimos más, nosotros dos,
Sí.
nos conocimos más, nos entendemos más.
Sí.
Lo que pasa que yo no soy de hablar mucho, ¿viste?
Sí.
Esto, por ejemplo, los videos tampoco me gustan mucho,
Sí.
pero bueno, cuando hay que compartir y ahí se comparten las cosas. Pero bueno, después todo bien.
So guys, I asked her what was one of her biggest wish that she did not achieve. One of it was she wanted to have more interactions with part of my family, which didn't happen as much, especially from the side of my dad. My dad is a very busy man, but again, I understand sometimes it gets a little complicated because of language barrier and things like that. And that is all they have said. And also she said generally, it's also been a very good time for her to learn me and just being here.
The things which we've been seeing out here, how Conrad is always slippery. And these people, okay, they were expecting to be close or to interact more with Murasenso's parents. That is understandable. We also expected that because all this time we've seen their daughter. Their daughter is not welcoming. You see, because it was not also easy for Conrad to pretend that all is well. And all this time, the lady has not letting him in that villa. So also maybe there is something which your daughter, maybe you would have asked your daughter, what is it that is happening here? Why are we not seeing your parents, in-laws here? So maybe it is something to do with your daughter who is not welcoming, and maybe it is something to do with Conrad because he's always pretending to be ever busy, or maybe it is the issue of the land which has just happened, which has made Murasenso and the dad to be at loggerhead because the dad wanted this land for his daughter. So it's like Buddha Senso have been left with the visitors. Stay with your people. If you cannot get this land back to my daughter, I don't want to see you. So there's so many reasons why maybe Condad didn't have time for them. Forget about this issue, the language barrier. No. If you want to get close to other people, and these have become your relative, you will always be with them, at least to learn one or two. It's not bad. Even them, they never wanted to spend time with him 100%. He's a busy person, yes. Everybody is busy. There are things to come, at least visit. People have come from far to come and visit you. You create time. But Condad is always looking for which land to take next. Which one next, even if he has visitors. Now visitors are going complaining they never had time with him. But now Mura says so because he doesn't want to say everything. He doesn't want to disclose, saying, could be, maybe it was a language barrier. They never said it's a language barrier. He would have come and say, I'm finding it hard because of the language barrier. He did come here and excuse himself. He was not there in the beginning. We only saw him once when he was squeezing himself there. Even the gifts which he was supposed to give these visitors, it is Conmam who gave the visitors. Maybe also this one made him not to be here. I was supposed to give the visitors this present, and you, a mom, gave them. So be with them. You feel like these are your visitors, take over. So there's so many things into it which we cannot analyze. Or what I can say is like the in-laws of Mura Senso are going back home not feeling okay with the behavior of Condad, or maybe the things which they have seen there. Maybe they didn't get like 100%. That one also, your daughter maybe have contributed to that. So that is that. Let's go and see Ernesto. What is Ernesto?
Friends for a longer time are now fighting over the same issues.
Yeah. So guys, I have to continue with this video. I was just speaking about the land that is just bringing a lot of chaotic in the village is the land that my second elder brother sold to them. And I was not going to speak this online, but it has made me to raise up. So guys, just know my second elder brother is the one who sold the land. Guys, as we were just speaking over here, today morning there is some people came to my home, and they were now the issue of the land, the issue of that land, because Maro is just complaining about Timango was the one who was about to buy the land, but my brother refused that I'm not going to sell to Condad family the land, and he decided to sell it to Obuda. And right now, where the issue came from is the day whereby Marwa meet my dad and ask him if your son already has sold the land. And my father replied, yes, already he has sold the land. To who he has sold to? And he was being told that Mayugno, not Mayugno, and Obuda was the one who bought that land.
Yes.
And you know very well how Imango was looking that land like I don't know what. Because they
she wanted to expand.
Yeah.
There's eyeing and thinking and wanting to buy, but you are not ready. And these are the people whom these people have been despising all this time. They are fighting these people. Even if it were you, someone is fighting your brother. Like now, this is the second brother to Ernesto. And the brother decided, I'm not going to sell Condad's family my land anymore. Even though the daughter wanted this land, but maybe I've changed my mind. I don't want to sell them anymore. Because look at the things which they are doing to our family. They are fighting our uncle. They are fighting our brother, Murimi here. They even made Murimi to lose the wife. And the son now is somewhere else. And these are the same people who are seeing crawling to come and take everything from you. And even without shame, you are fighting these people every now and then. You took the uncle to the police, to jail. You are still going there to the same family to look for a land. It doesn't make sense. Sometimes these people, they think they are clever, but they are not. And Mura says so, look, the brother to Ernesto is the one who refused to sell the land to your family. It is willing seller, willing buyer. The seller never wanted to sell to your family. So it is not about that you have to force. When someone has refused, then he can sell to whoever he wants because he doesn't get permission from you. This is his land. But you see Murasenso, the way Murasenso is angry, it's like now he had issues with Mayugno. Or the dad is not used to this issue of no. If they put their eyes on something, they have to get it, whether you like it or not. And that's why even they can even take you to the police in your own thing. Remember, the land which Matiko closed brought a lot of problem to him. And they're the same family. And these people are still following them. Imagine, one family, you are taking them to the police, you making Murimi to look like I don't know what, until you come, you want to buy land from Murimi's brother. Sometimes you at least behave yourself.
The family of Konda.
Yeah.
Does one the one get no you for your nanny land? Was it must?
No. So I don't know if it was mass that they are the one who have to bought that land, but they're just speaking about that. How come? Because Nico Buddha is the closest friend to Mayugno. So even Mayugno has entered to that issues.
You know, I saw Maron live stream.
Yeah.
Talking about Mayugno and like he's firing him, and I came to realize that the whole issue was about the land.
Yeah.
So Nico Buddha came with the land, and Nico Buddha is Mayugno's closest friend.
Yeah.
So when he bought the land, and they come and see like why they think that it was Mayugno that brought him to buy the land. But I will accept even that it could be that way. That it is Mayugno that brought people and bought the land, and he brought his friends. So for them, they will want to have the whole land. Like if they feel like land is willing buyer, willing seller.
Yeah, willing buyer,
Willing seller. So the willing seller was not willing to sell to them land, and he got an alternative and sold the land to Nico Buddha. I don't know why people should get angry with that.
So, you know what, as we are just speaking here, after all those things, after they knew that Nico Buddha has came and they bought the land, yesterday the contact came and he was just speaking about to my father. And he was just speaking about that they just want to give out now to, right now as you are speaking, even the money has not, they have not paid full amount of the money.
It's true.
Yeah. So contact came and we were just talking about how do you see, can we return the money to Nico Buddha
so that we can have
and we add something on top of it in order to go with that track. So I don't know what they are just thinking about. They just want to take like the whole land and and own it, even if they are just removing money. But guys, for me,
you heard Aneso. Aneso is coming here clearly telling people that after all this, already they know Nico Buddha has bought this land, but they're still not agreeing to it because they want everything. They are the people who are supposed to have all the land which they are having in Yabohanse. They want to take all the land which this family is owning. So imagine Kondad. I'm telling you, these people, they're just taking, the children are just taking from the dad. All this arrogance we are seeing from these children of Kondad, they're just getting it from the dad because they feel like now they are the only people who are supposed to have good things out here. And that's why you find Murasenso, even though Mayugno didn't wrong him, he just branded Mayugno as a hater, as a what, knowing Mayugno didn't do anything to him. But because he hates him, all this time he's been lying that he loves Mayugno. He doesn't love Mayugno. If you love someone, you listen to them and you listen to what they are trying to tell you. But look now, Kondad, knowing Nico Buddha had bought the land, went yesterday to Aneso's dad and asked if they can refund Nico Buddha's money and then they can add on top more. Because the best person to have the land is the daughter. You can imagine the type of people these people are. These people are evil. Kondad and Konmam. Let me just put Konmam also here because all these things are happening and she knows. These are her children and this is the husband. When these things are being talked in the compound, she is there. She cannot advise by pretending to be a good person here. You know exactly that Obuda has bought this land. Okay, your daughter wanted this land, but she had not paid for it. The owner refused to sell for her. Now the owner agreed to sell for this Obuda. But you look at Obuda, you look at someone who is very small, with few subscribers, someone who don't have money. We can add money so that we can take what he has. I don't think that is how it should be done. That shows how cruel you are, how greedy you are, how... which word should I give these people? You people help me in the comment section. The English is gone now. Conrad, who are you? What do you want? Because I feel like someone who doesn't even know Christ. Let me just say like that. You just want for yourself. It is you whom you want to feed. You don't want other people to eat. You don't want other people to have assets or have land. This is someone who is very small, starting to start a life now. You don't even want Obuda to own a land. You want to own the whole land of Nyabohanse. Shame on you all. Shame on you, Mura Senso. Mura Senso, take your anger very far. Because it doesn't deserve you. The owners refused to sell for your family the land. Now you are taking your anger to Mayugno. Mayugno is trying to explain to you, you don't want to understand. Why are you not facing the person who said no, but you are pushing your anger to these people? It is not about them buying. It is about that person refusing to sell to you. You see, there are two different things here. Okay, your friends, you went and bought it. What you would have said, oh, my sister wanted to buy that land, but he refused to sell for us. Oh, he agreed to sell to you. Then fine, because you're my friends, it's good also as well. But that makes him, if it is losing, let everybody lose. No. That is bad. Let's hear what Mayugno is saying, because now it's becoming out of hand. Because Mayugno also is out here now trying to say, if Obuda is not going to come out here and speak, he's going to speak and say the truth, because he's not connected in this land at all. He's not connected with this land at all. But Mura Senso is insisting, because how can you rush to your people to tell your people to report? Now people have reported Mayugno. Mayugno, calm down. That report cannot go anywhere. How many reports the Mura Senso subscribers have reported people? Even you are the people who are reporting people, the reactors. I don't think there's anything which is going to happen to you. The only thing they can do is just to unsubscribe. They have unsubscribed. The ones which you are remaining are, those are your strong people, organic. So remain with the organic. Stop talking about Mura Senso. Let him feel the way he feels. If he feels is the one who is supposed to, or the family are the people who are supposed to own land, too bad for him, because people are growing. But the moment you keep on maybe excusing yourself, oh, I didn't know it, oh, it's like now you are still you still want Mura Senso to carry you or to acknowledge that you are a friend. He said he doesn't want anything to do with you. Whether you explain yourself or you do what, he doesn't want you, because he's jealous of you. Get this one. This one didn't start because of the land. It started because of the car you bought. He doesn't want a competition. He doesn't want... He's someone who wants to lead. And you are the upcoming one. So it's not about that. Let's hear what Mayugno is saying, because he's also not happy if maybe with a friend who is not coming out here to defend himself. Maybe, Mayugno, let me just advise you. Let me just say this. Maybe Obuda is seeing nothing to talk about. Now, furthermore, the land was not... Mura Senso. He doesn't see need of addressing it. For what? He didn't buy it. He didn't steal it. He bought it with his money. So why come out and defend himself? Defending himself to who now? Maybe if the landowner was the one who is accusing Obuda would have come here and say, oh, but I paid you. Why are you coming out and talk about this land as if I didn't pay you? But madam, the landowner is not talking. Obuda, I think I salute you, because you don't need to come out here and try to defend yourself. If the subscribers want to unsubscribe, let them unsubscribe. Remain with the authentic, the organic ones. Remain with those. But coming out here trying to tell people, oh, this is what happened, oh, I bought... Why? Why explain yourself? So if Mayugno want to tell people what he knows, let him come out and say, you calm down. Just be yourself the way you are, because furthermore, Mura is not feeding you. Look at how he is. The fact that he bought the land which the sister was supposed to buy and not bought, he feels like this. Do you think he loves you? He doesn't love you. So someone, if you realize this person does not love me, why would you lie low for this person? Let him yap. You don't need to come out here. That is my advice, Nico Buddha. You know you've not wronged anybody. It is your money which you've used. If Mayugno still want to be close to Mura Senso, that is his problem. But you let Mayugno come and spill the bean, because you didn't steal the land. You just bought the land. Whether you had Mura Senso want to buy a land there and then you rush and went and buy, there's no problem. You went and bought, there's no problem still. And the money is yours. The owner accepted to sell you the land. This is how I see it. Do not panic. Panic for what? You never went to the villa and took his land. You never went to where to take his land. It is a land which was in the market. Anybody can sell it, or anybody can buy it. Willing buyer, willing seller, the highest bidder. So now after you bought it, it's now when the father is coming as the highest bidder now, want you to be returned for money. Shame on you, Condad.
But today, I'm going to address something, guys, honestly. And I don't want to this be part of my everything. I don't want that, guys. If you hear me on the other side, around, just know, people have been really telling me about advising and everything. I take this Christmas to make clearly. Me, I always tell people I'm not ungrateful. I'm not the way you guys calling me some different names. This is my farm right here. There is one of my neighbor right here is somehow wanted to destroy things here. But I'm gonna check on him, you know. So I'm not just the name you guys calling me. Let's first check on the other side. I'm not such kind of that name. That's why I was feel pain, and I come up and share my feeling on the other side. But this one, it will be a message, because there are people who bring in our life and they want to destroy things which one you have never. They want to mix you with some issues which one you don't know, and you don't know about it, you know. So I wish, and this one I'm gonna make a peaceful and a clarity that if someone who made me, people call me different name and everything, will not address this, I will be addressing. And I will addressing in a good way, is not in a part of drama. I've been really trying to looking for the solution, guys. Even I came in the village for the solution. Also, is that what I'm looking for? I don't want each and every single day we are neighbor, imagine, and tomorrow things will not work well at all. But the only things, the reason things happen like that, me, people put me in the damage, my name be in damage for no reason, and me, I've never done anything wrong, and I make this clear, I've never done anything wrong, guys. Let you know that anything wrong, even they know. So the buyer land, if will not come to talk the truth, me I will become, because I realized he's gonna mix me with a big drama, which one I will never end it, even will never make peace in my life.
It's like Nico Buddha should come out and explain, because he didn't know anything issue to do with land, he didn't know anything. But to me, I still say, why would Nico Buddha come here to address this issue? Why? He didn't steal this land, he just bought the land from the seller. So why would he come here to address this issue? If Mayugno feel like now, he's just, his name has been mentioned, but he didn't know anything, let him just say what he knows, so that Nico Buddha can come and maybe say whatever he knows. But as we speak now, I don't see the need of Nico Buddha to come and explain things to Mura Senso. For what? He didn't buy this land from Mura Senso. Mura Senso was just a buyer like any other person. So assume now I and my neighbor, we are going to the same mall, going to buy items there. Then they refuse to sell me, but the neighbor is allowed to buy. So whom should I push my anger? To the neighbor or to the seller? Like now, Mura Senso pushing the anger to someone who is not supposed to be his enemy. Nico Buddha has nothing to do with this issue. He bought the land, final. If Mayugno want to clear his name, He can just talk about Nico Buddha, but I don't see the reason why Nico Buddha should come here and start maybe sugarcoating it or make Mura Senso to look now is the one who was selling them the land. Let Mura Senso swallow his pride. Let him be. Nico Buddha, stay put.
Some of you have been really calling me different things, but for me, what I can say, I stand on my own and I fight on my own, but also to be abusing like that is not good. Some of people come even my home when I was not around, and because they know I'm in Nairobi, people come even into my home, abuse my family, which one is not good at all, you know. If it was drama about social media and everything, we were supposed to stay far in the social media. But not someone come even at my home, abuse my family, and they start making drama with. If it's that, because me, my people, you guys don't know me very well. Me, if you don't have a respect, our things must be in social media. If someone bring things in social media, is good. And me appreciate my brother, because he speak what he think about me, you know.
If you are a follower of Mura Senso, drop these things which you are doing to your fellow human beings. Like now, Mayugno was away, things of the land, these issues of land has been talked about. And then Mura Senso's fans went to Mayugno to cause problem there, knowing Mayugno is not there. Went there to cause problem there. I don't think that is how supposed things should be handled. You've already reported Mayugno. You've already unsubscribed. What else do you want? To the extent you are going to his home to do what? What if maybe Mayugno was there? Problem, I tell you, because these people, the fans of Mura Senso, they don't have sense. Let me just say that. You don't have, because you cannot go to someone else's home just the fact that they differed with the person whom you are following. What is happening? Is that how it is done? You should style up, I'm telling you.
I hate him so much, I can't blame him anymore. But the guy who made people think about me that things and they call me in this name, he is quiet. He don't want to speak anymore. He buy the land was not mine. Me I was in Mombasa, guys. Let you know that. It's not all things you see today. You guys call me different name. I don't know anything, even to be a witness. I swear before God, my God, who have been born me, who made me today. I'm in this world. I was not even a witness. I was not even someone who was maybe part of that things. I was not. I don't know anything. Me, I came and I found myself in damage that, you know this, bro, you know this, and I was like, I don't know. I tried to explain myself, but nobody was understand me. But
Mayugno has explained himself. You've really explained yourself well. When these things were being done or when the land was being bought, you are not in the village. You are in Mombasa. But still, your boss still implicated you in this issue. Knowing you are not there, but still he doesn't want to listen. That shows how he doesn't like you. That shows that he's jealous of you. That shows that he wanted to cut ties with you long time ago, was still looking for just a problem, one small thing like this, and then he was to cut you off. Not that because he was good with you. All this time he was looking for something which he could find to fix you with. Because someone has explained himself. Why would you just let it be like, me, I've made my decision, I don't want to see them, oh, these people can delete me, oh, one day these people can delete me. They like this issue of deleting. You wonder, what do they know about deleting people? What do they know? People are talking about other issues you are bringing your deletion out here.
I've already know myself. Today, maybe you are here. I've been trying to explain myself to looking for the solution. People have really come up and different names. But his person, because since things like that happen, since day one, even before come on the social media, the person who creates that drama come up, go buy that land. He's quiet, he has never speak anymore. He have never even come with me, say, Mayugno, this. How can you solve? Me is only me. Every single day I'm looking the solution here, run left and right, go to my brother home, call him, bro. I don't know what to do until my brother get hungry, came and speak what he think about me and what he feel it, you know. But the guy, he's quiet.
Has to be quiet. Keep on being quiet. What do you want the guy to come and say? What does he want from Murasenso? He doesn't want anything. It is you who is now trying to go to Murasenso. You want to be friends with Murasenso. This one already knows that this man doesn't like him. He doesn't want his growth. So why do you want him to come out and talk about the issue? For what? He bought the land with his own money. So he doesn't see the reason of coming out here to leak Murasenso's or whatever. He doesn't want that. So if you feel like now you need this friendship so much, you say whatever you want. But this one, after sitting down, heard what this man talked about, he decided, no. So if you don't love what I'm doing, because if you nurtured us and you are pretending to people, telling people, oh, I'm changing the lives of my people, and if I'm buying a land, you feel bad, then I don't have any business with you. So Mayugno is trying to say, oh, this man should come out. I don't see the reason why Obuda should come out here to clear to who now? What clear? This was not Murasenso's land. If you want to be friends of Murasenso, come out and talk about what you know about Obuda. He has said, closed his mouth. He has closed his mouth because the things which Murasenso talked about did steal from him, but he came out of so many things. Oh, Obuda is not someone who talks. He can even delete me and take my bands. You see, someone talks like that. How would you feel? You still want to come and clear your name? Clear your name to who now? Let him be. You want to be close to Murasenso? Be close. Look, Murasenso goons have started to attack your home. And you on the other side, you still think there's a room for you and Murasenso. Move on. Life is a journey. You don't need to stick with the friends which you started with. People move. Okay, you were once friends. He was once your father. But he has refused. You've explained to him he has refused. So you want Obuda to go and lie low there. After using his money in buying land, still he goes to Murasenso to do what? People who don't want you to grow, why would you go to them? He doesn't want Obuda to grow. Why would Obuda go to him and say ABCD? Say put Obuda. So
I had to come back home. And that issue, guys, please put my name for about that issue. I don't know anything. Even if my friend, my boss, who have been saying that we have been speak before that issue, I swear, my Lord, I swear before God, I have never speak with even my boss about any issue of the land before. But after this,
Murasenso said he spoke about this issue with this Mayugno and the rest. And now Mayugno is saying he never spoke about the issue of the land. So you look at this issue or you listen to how these people are talking. It's like Murasenso is so jealous. Murasenso is a lie. He can lie too much. Imagine, right, to lie and tell people, oh, these people, I talked to them about the land, and then later on they went and betrayed me. Mayugno is saying they never talked about the issue of the land. So whom did Murasenso talk to about the issue of the land?
The number one, to make peace and try to solve. If I'm lying, let him come here and say. But that is what I know. I don't want to blame him, name that whole. But the truth that it was, we have never even speak with him before that. We have never. I've been used to speak with him even when I'm going to buy my car. Bro, even when I come to gift my sister land, we will speak with my brother. I told him, bro, I want to come and gift my sister land. And he was the one to advise me, bro, come, because your sister is the one who will be staying with you there. When sometime your wife ran away, she can stay with your children. But in that, I was wondering even sometime to hear that we have been speak. Then as we go around, then we buy that things. Guys, I don't know. Let me make this. I don't know. And that even my brother, no, he know the truth, and he don't want to speak about it. So it's only that he think about me some negative things. That's why he decided to put inside. For me, I don't judge.
He never talked to Mayugno about the issue of the land. And Mayugno is daring him to come out here and say, when did we speak about this issue of the land? You heard how Murasenso was saying, I talked to these people. After telling them, my sister want to buy this land, they went against me and went and bought that land. Look at how he is. Because your sister was not ready and you felt so bad because the people whom you looked down upon to went and bought the land. So you could not take it. You can imagine. Why would you lie to your subscribers? If this man you are calling him your dad could make lies like this for people to unsubscribe to you, I salute Obuda. Do not come out here and address this issue. Why would you address it? This is your money you use. Let Mayugno keep on crying for this dad. A dad who wants him down. A dad who doesn't want him to progress. When Mayugno went and bought a car, took that car to Mura Sensor, what did Mura Sensor do? Huh? What did he do? He just brought his now to do comparison. What a dad. Huh? What a dad, telling you.
When your dad says something about you also, it's not good to respond. But this one, I think like he's put me in the deep things. That's why I just came and clear my name. But if someone maybe have something to say, it will come and say. Me, and in my previous video, which one have been explained, so when I was speaking about pretending, that guy, the owner, still pretending. That's why that's what I was meaning. It was not about my boss. If you watch that video clearly, if you are understanding, you will know that in that part I was not speaking about the guy, my friend, my brother. I was speaking about my other's brother who was pretending he don't want to clear it. So me, it's not that I wishing.
I don't think there's anything to clear there, Mayugno. There's nothing for Obuda to come and clear here. Huh? Mura Sensor declared war on you without even knowing what happened. So let it be. Obuda didn't steal anything from Mura Sensor. I don't see why Obuda should come out here and clear his name. Clear his name on what now? Huh? Is this land Mura Sensor's land? Mura Sensor can go to hell.
And me, when I'm here, I don't think even that was a big deal. Because if you guys even, how can you think that because my friend bought here, you can't come and bought neighbor here? We always here in the village, we think that if I'm bought here and my friend come bought here, that is the good things because we will be helping each other. This is the way. So we didn't know even, I don't think the guy even know that if we bought there, we'll come with a big issue like that. I don't think. If maybe he could know, I think even he could stop because I know him. We have been with him from day one, you know. We always believe that if you and we are close with our brothers, we always feel that that is the place where to be safe. We didn't know maybe if you both close with brother, maybe we'll bring damage or we'll feel like betrayed. But that is what I know. But
Mura Sensor have always said he want rich neighbors. Obuda is not rich. He want rich neighbors. Huh? He want to be surrounded with rich neighbors. So if you are saying all this time also you thought having people whom you are close to buying land together is something good, then you are wrong. This man is just sugarcoating it. He never likes you. He will never love you. He used to love you. That is why he always keeps on reminding people this was nobody. He didn't have anything. He was my mason, chief mason. You see all these things. He doesn't agree that now you've moved from the way you used to be and now you are somebody. He still refers to you like the way you were before. That is someone who does not want your growth. So you stop this. You are begging to go back to Mura Sensor. By the time he was making this decision, he knew exactly that you had no problem with him, but he made decision anyway because all this time he was looking for something to implicate you with. But you thought you were close to him. Oh, my dad, my father, my what? So look at what he has done to you. He ran to his subscribers so that they can subscribe. They reported you. The report has no effect, so do not worry about the reporting.
He said that I've never even got to his place and asked him for forgiveness, for peaceful and a solution. And I was like, number one, say, bro, forgive him. I was number one, forgive him. If he done that, me, I will stand there to looking the second land and it will be replaced. And when I was go there, I didn't get the things, you know. It's not mean there was change, there was something. I didn't get the land, and when I will take him to tell him the truth, he say what he think about us, and he start ignoring, refusing. And for me, I understand because when someone is hungry, you don't want to keep push things.
That is the problem of worshiping men. Because look, after Obuda buying the land, Mayugno, being the friend of Mura Sensor or the son of Mura Sensor, felt like now, okay, you feel bad, the land has been bought by this friend of mine, let me go and look for another land so that you can have that. And Mayugno went and did get the land. When he came back to Mura Sensor just told them, because it is something which he had already decided. It's not about the land, it is about something else. This is not about the land. So the video is long, Mayugno's video is long, but Mayugno is also saying they reported him, which I said that is null and void. There's nothing which these people can do. YouTube is not petty. YouTube is not like Nyabuhase company or Mura Senso company or Mura Senso subscribers company. If these people would be having any say in this YouTube, I don't know, many of us would not be here. But too bad for you. Too bad, because there's nothing you can do. You can yap, but YouTube has its own guideline. Unless someone goes against the guideline. But you reporting someone because that one I cannot even believe you sitting on your chairs like this, the way I'm sitting here, thinking, oh, because Mayugno bought the land which Mura Senso was supposed to buy, Mayugno and Nico Obuda, let's report them so that their channels can be taken down. You are spoiling for YouTube. These are customers of YouTube, partners. They are doing business together. Do you know the meaning of partnership? The more people go to YouTube, open channel, the more YouTube gets money. So you want YouTube to remove some of its revenues because of Mura Senso? Come on. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. Subscribe to my beautiful channel. Road to 5K, don't forget. Thank you so much. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share my videos, my people. Shower me with like. And see you again in my next video. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your holiday. And God bless you. Take care of yourself and don't overdo things. Thank you and bye. See you again in my next video. Bye-bye.